Here we are in the finals. We're on the play for once, and we've got a pretty aggressive hand. I'll go ahead and keep this. To lead off with a Sludge Crawler, which is going to get our ingest going. Moves with Fertile Thicket. He does not select anything. Alright, so it could mean he already has plenty of lands in hand. So I'm just going to play Sentinel rather than Pump. I guess he knows that Sludge Crawler would ingest whatever he picks anyway, so might as well not give me... I don't know. It's impossible to tell without seeing his hand. Meanwhile, Moto, with its constant lag. Green-blue, huh? Seek the Wilds. Doesn't seem great right now. Gives it to Juru Stalwart. Alright, that's actually pretty good right now. Assuming he can make it a 3-4 next turn. Alright, so I'll pump up my Sentinel. Attack for 3. We don't really have a ton of pressure despite having all of these 1 and 2 drops. We need to draw something to back him up. Because now he's just going to play his 2-3 and blank 2 of my guys. Nope, it's a 3-4, so he gets the blank plus Sludge Crawler too. It's obnoxious. Nettle Drone, that's not bad. So there's no way to get a Sludge Crawler through. I'm just going to play the Nettle Drone. So yeah, as long as we keep drawing spells, I feel pretty good about this one. Anticipate. Alright, he continues, not really affecting the board. We do need to kill him sort of fast, though. Yeah, I definitely wish I had the second Sure Strike main deck. Seems sort of important for us to keep our early game stuff relevant in the late game. Okay. Ooh, that was a great draw. So we're going to kill his Stalwart. Actually, it doesn't do everything I want it to. We still can't really attack that well. Do I even want to use the Stone Fury? If I use it now, it would allow me to attack with just the Culling Drone and the Nettle Drone, but I don't really want to trade off my Nettle Drone right now. I'd rather keep it around. So rather than spend my Stone Fury now and get in 2 damage, I'm just going to wait and see if he plays something better to kill. So I'm just going to pass the turn. Next turn we'll be able to represent 4 power on the Sludge Crawler, so we can start getting some hits in with that. He plays Fertile Thicket. Funds a Swamp. So he's looking like the full Converge special here. Alright, so now I am gonna try to kill his Stalwart, since he didn't do anything. And I'll shoot him with the Nettle Drone, of course. Wow, that was a really good draw. So let's play that, see what happens. Actually, might as well play my land first to play around Spell Shrivel. Oh, and I should respond to my own Nettle Drone trigger, which is why I didn't have 6 to it before. So what do I want to do with this now? I can give itself haste, send in with everybody. I'm definitely giving it haste. I'm just trying to decide if I want to attack with my Nettle Drone or not. I think I do. If all he does is block that, he's going to be taking 2, 4, 6, 9. so I think it's worth trading it off here. You also might want to worry about blocking the Forerunner in case I draw something big to haste up next turn. But yeah, he decides to block that guy. That makes sense. So I'll pump my Sludge Crawler. See if he has a trick or something. Nope. Just goes to 5. Get the double ingest for fun. Alright, so let's see what he can do to stabilize the board here. He's going to play a Swamp. Presumably. He does not. Okay, so we know he has a Swamp in hand. If all he does is play one big fatty, it's not going to be enough because we have lethal if we just attack with everyone. So it'll either have to be multiple guys or some sort of life gain or something. He's tapping out. He's just going to time walk. Alright. Alright, he cast Explorer. Let's see what he does with the second turn. Let me read exactly what this does. Yeah, 9 mana to awaken, so the card does not seem good to me. Yep, and that's just the game. Oh, alright, so our last 2 rounds we had really awkward draws with our deck. We didn't really get to see what it was capable of, but that game we sort of showed off what our deck's supposed to be doing. Or at least what the ideal version of our deck is doing. We have some sort of filler to go along with it, but anyway. So he is green-blue, presumably green-blue base converge, with some splashing a few colors for stuff. So what do I want to bring in? I want the other Sure Strike. I could do what I did last time and cut a land. It's not unreasonable. Yeah, I might just do that. Belligerent Whiptail matches up decently against his Tajuru Stalwart. So maybe that's better than something here. It would force me to cut, most likely, like a colorless card, which I don't really want to do. But Mindbreaker doesn't seem like it does a lot for me, so maybe I just want to cut that. I'll give that a shot. I guess now that we're bringing in a landfall card, it makes it awkward that we are cutting a land. We are on the draw, which gives us a more likely chance of hitting our lands. Wait, do we have a Looming Spires in our sideboard? I don't know why I just never... Man, I hope you guys at home weren't like watching this whole time screaming at me to play that card and I just didn't notice. It seems like it should be in our deck. Anything else I want to consider? I'll give this a shot. I'm still not convinced that it's correct to cut a land, but we'll see how it goes for us, I suppose.